This is Goldmyer Hot Springs. We're 25 miles east of North Bend, Washington, where if you hike just 5 miles into the woods, you can take a dip in natural spring water that reaches 109 degrees year-round. Come follow along on our journey.
We are on our way to the Goldmyer Hot Springs trailhead. Joel will be biking since he likes cycling, and I'll be running since I'm training for a marathon.
We have made it to the Middle Fork campgrounds, which is where the end of the road is, and our off-road journey begins. We are at the end of where you can drive, so now it's time to run and mountain bike the rest of the way. She has run off ahead while I get my bike ready, because I'm going to easily catch up with her anyways, so it doesn't really matter.
1 mile in. Don't know where Hillel is though.
Oh, why did I stop? Now I have no momentum to get started on these rocks. It actually took me 2 miles to catch up with her. I forgot how rocky some of those sections are. And she's just fast. Anyways, you're gonna be mad. I forgot the water. But we have the life straw. This life straw means we don't have to carry gallons of water.
And it's so refreshing.
We just fill it up from the river along the trail. I've been climbing for 5.5 miles, and now we're way above the river off to our right. Now we've got a downhill where I can relax for a minute. We are back to the river.
After crossing the river, we have a half-mile hike up the hill to the hot springs.
So we made it. We hiked this trail. Up at the hot springs, there's this cabana to put your stuff. And here is the springs itself. Now obviously these little pools are man-made, but the source of that hot springs is very much natural. So the way this ends up is this pool is basically like a warm bath. I don't know what this tiny pool is. I can't imagine very many kids make that hike. This pool, primarily, is like a hot tub. And then that cave where the source of the hot spring is like a sauna. And it goes way back, much farther than you can see. And then over here, over here is a very cool pool, because this is like rain and glacier melt coming down. So this is where you can fill your life straw or your water bottle or whatever. And over here is that same river. And up there is a big waterfall. And this is the big reward for all that work. So now Marilee is filling the life straw with the freshest water in the world. Again, that's for warm cup. just because the spring water has had time to cool. Here's the hot tub. And then here is the cave, where the water is actually the deepest, and it goes way back there.
The most refreshing water in the world. We are stopping for refreshments after we've just done the loop twice because we left the car keys behind at the beginning of the trail, so we got all the way to the hot springs, turned around.
Yeah, we left the keys behind.
Yes,
It was definitely not just me that lost. I didn't leave them behind. They fell off the bike.
that is true, but they were left
We should
behind.
refill this, so you already drank out of it.
Yeah, yes, indeed.